afternoon and welcome. We're so gorgeous outside. Thought it'd be a nice time to practice a little balance today. Something we all need in our life is balance, whether it be emotionally, physically, but as we age, we definitely need the physical balance as well. So join me in this little practice, and I hope you truly enjoy it. Thank you. Let's go. So close your eyes. Sit up nice and tall. Think about your... Take a nice deep inhale with your nose. Exhale with your mouth. Inhale with your nose. Exhale with your mouth. And take just a minute just to find balance in your space right now. Find something you are grateful for, whether it just be taking this little time for yourself to practice. And then gently, let's start to roll our heads, maybe going towards the right hand side first. Nice gentle roll. Loosen up your neck. Find calm in your space. As you come in through center, let's switch directions. Roll in the other direction, keeping your spine nice and long. Last time around. Come back in through center. Let's sit up nice and tall. And then gently take your shoulders and roll them up high and then all the way back towards your shoulder blades. Just give it a nice roll, a nice stretch. And then gently switch directions, roll in the other direction. Always breathing. Always aware. Come back in through center. Sit up nice and tall, and please be completely aware that this is your practice today. Be aware of your body, aware of your breath. No matter. I want you to feel welcome. Welcome to always come practice with me. Always be conscious of who you are. Take your hands in front of your knees. Inhale, come through to a seated cow. Exhale into a seated cat. Inhale, come through into your seated cow. Exhale into your seated cat. Inhaling, coming back up in through center. Completely aware. Inhale, reach your arms up nice and high. Exhale, take your hands down through heart center. And then from here, let's just take your left leg, reach it out nice and wide, flex that foot, tuck that right foot in nice and tight. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, just fold towards that left foot, to whatever works for you. Maybe you want to reach your arm up over top, giving the right side a really good stretch. Inhale, let's come back in through center. Exhale, take that nice little twist. Take your right hand, tuck it in deep, nice and tight behind. Left hand to right thigh. Just take that nice twist. Inhale, come back in through center. Reach up high. Exhale, take your hands down through heart center. Our right leg, let's extend it out to the other side. Pull those toes in nice and tight, sit up tall. Inhale, reach your arms out. Exhale, just fold forward. I don't fold too well today, but that's okay. Just go to whatever depth works for you. Just knowing that inner thigh stretch, that little hip stretch. Good. Inhale, sit up, come up nice and tall. Exhale, take your hands down through heart center. And then let's take the left foot, tuck it in nice and tight. Keep that right foot dorsiflexed so it's activated at all times. Inhale, reach it up high. Exhale, fold towards those right toes, and maybe that left arm reaches up, getting a nice stretch. Left side stretch. Feel that beautiful feeling. Inhale, come back in through center. Exhale, take the right hand to the left thigh, left hand tucked in behind, nice and tight. And then just take that nice twist towards the back of the room. Just enjoying your space. Enjoying finding some balance in your life. Finding that smile, never being too serious. Inhale, come back in through center, reach up high. And exhale, take your hands down through heart center. And then from here, let's take, as I have some ants here, take your feet out in front, soles together. They don't have to be like super close in. You're just getting a nice warm up here. Sit up tall. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, just fold forward to whatever depth works for you here. Noticing that nice opening of your hips, that nice stretch. Inhale, come up nice and tall, reach your arms out high. Let's point those toes, stretch those legs out long, and exhale, we're going to come down, bend your elbows. We're coming into a fish pose, so hands tuck behind your hips, and then gently lower into that fish pose to your elbows directly under your shoulders. Open up your heart, open up your chest. Just need to open our heart. And then gently inhale, come back forward, chin coming towards your chest. And gently lowering on an exhale to the floor. Reach your arms out long. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Tuck your knees into your chest. Give them a nice little squeeze, maybe a little rock side to side. And then gently, let's rock front to back. Just 2 or 3 or 4 times so you come up through to your seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, reach your arms up high. And then exhale, however you need to get there. Let's come through into our table pose. Hands will be under your shoulders, knees under your hips. So adjusting so you're comfortable. If you're outside, finding that comfortable spot where there's maybe a little space for your hand to dig into. Let's inhale through to a cow position, crown up, tailbone up. Exhale into your cat. Really stretch out, round out that back. Inhale, come back through into your table pose. And then from here, let's turn your toes under and push up on an exhale. Downward facing dog. Reach up nice and high. Maybe you're going to walk out that dog. Just allowing that nice stretch. And come back in through center. Reach your tailbone up high. Good. Pushing those heels towards the floor. Inhale, come up high on your toes. And just exhale gently, walking to the top of your mat. I have a little stitch in my hip, so I can only go so deep. Inhale, come through to a half back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees generously and inhale, rise up into a little chair pose. Good. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Reach up nice and high to the sky. And exhale, take your hands back down through heart center. We're going to take a minute here and root our feet in nice and strong to the mat. Find that left foot well grounded. First, let's take a nice deep inhale with your nose. Exhale with your mouth. Really finding your grounding. So root that left foot in nice and strong. So here, we're going to come into a tree pose. You choose if you want to just kickstand, lower leg or upper leg, whatever works for you here. Find something not moving in front of you, a nice focal point. If you fall out, come right back in. Keep your tummy strong, your shoulders strong. If you choose, inhale, reach your arms up nice and high. If you have a little sway like a tree, that's fine. On an exhale, let's take your hands to heart center. Bring the arch of that foot to follow the inside of your shin. On an inhale, lift that knee up nice and high if you can. And exhale, we're going to step it back to your toes if possible, or a 45. And inhale, rise up into your warrior one. Beautiful. Just notice that stretch. Be aware. Your shoulders relax. Your jawline be relaxed. Take a nice inhale, lift up. Exhale, straighten out that front knee, fold forward into a nice little fold. If that knee has to be slightly bent, that's fine. Inhale, bend that knee, come into your high lunge. Good. And then exhale, let's walk our hands forward. You can keep the toe down if you want, or lift up to a standing splits. From here, stay right here if you choose, or use your left hand for support. And think about stacking your hips, and maybe you'll take that right arm up to the sky into your half moon. We'll exhale, take your fingertips back through to the floor. Take that foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, come through to a nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees generously. Inhale, rise up into a chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach your arms up nice and high to the sky. And exhale, take your hands down through heart center. Beautiful. Maybe you're going to give those hips a little shake, be a little silly. That's just fine. No need to be too serious. Take a nice deep inhale with your nose. Exhale with your mouth. So from here, take the balance back to your left foot. If you're outside, you might need to find a little hole in the ground to keep that balance. And then maybe you're just going to kickstand, lower leg or upper leg. Inhaling, reaching it up high. Good. Just like a tree, relax your shoulders. Exhale, bring your hands down through heart center. Turn that knee in. Arch of your foot following the side of your leg. Good. Inhale, let's lift that knee up. Exhale, let's step it back to your high lunge, and inhale into your crescent lunge. Inhale, lift up tall, straighten that front knee only if you can, and exhale, fold forward, just allowing that nice stretch through the front leg. Bend a little if you need to. Try to push that back foot down so you're getting a stretch up both legs. Good. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, bend that front knee, come back into that high lunge. Good. And then gently start to walk those hands forward. Inhaling, lifting the left leg up. Stay right here in your standing splits at whatever depth works for you. And then maybe, if you choose, use your right hand for support. Stack those hips and inhale, reach the left arm up to the sky. Good. On an exhale, take that hand back through to the floor, that foot back through to the top of your mat. Inhale, come through to a nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees generously and inhale, come into that chair pose. Hold here for a breath or two. In through your nose and out through your nose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up your arms nice and high to the sky, and exhale, take your hands down through heart center. And then maybe just give it another little shake. Shaky shake. Feel good, roll out those shoulders. Take off the tension, make it go away. Good. Take a nice deep inhale with your nose. Exhale with your mouth. So let's take the left foot one more time, rooted in nice and strong. From here, we're going to take the right foot, bring it up in front. Reach it out if you can. Good. Back strong. Shoulders back. Good. Inhale, lift it up a little higher. Exhale, push that foot through. See if you can come into your warrior three. If you need to tap your toe down, that's perfectly fine. If you need your arms out to the sides for a little extra balance, it's your practice. Inhale, come back up and through center. Reach it up high. Exhale, take your hands through heart center and give it a nice little shake. Good. Really balanced focus today. Reroot, ground in. Take a nice deep inhale with your nose. Exhale with your mouth. Take that right foot rooted in nice and strong. Find a comfortable spot, nice and flat. If you're outside especially. And then gently inhale, reach that left foot up in front. Maybe dorsiflex it so it stays activated. Good. Take a nice deep inhale, pull it up. Exhale, push that heel through. Maybe you have to tap down. Come into your warrior three. Good. Inhale, come back up in through center with that knee. Exhale, hands through heart center. Lower that foot to the mat and give it another little shaky shake. Good. All about balance today. All about finding your comfort zone. And just take it to what you need. If you need something to hang on to throughout practice, never hesitate. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up nice and high. Let's come to our toes, if you can. Good. Exhale, lower your heels. Inhale, come up to your toes. Whoop. Exhale, lower your heels. And then one more time. Inhale, come up to your toes. Exhale, lower down. Bring your hands to heart center. Good. Comfortable on your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up nice and high to the sky. Exhale, fold. One more time, generously bend your knees and inhale, come into your chair pose. See if you can sit a little bit lower. Exhale, fold forward. Take your hands to the floor. We're going to step back through to our downward facing dog. Reach that tailbone up nice and high to the sky. Good. Couple good breaths here. Inhale, come up high on your toes. Exhale, let's lower our knees to the floor. Come back through into our table pose. Good. Let's inhale, come through into a cow position. Crown up, tailbone up. Exhale into your cat. Inhaling, coming through into your table pose. And I'm just going to adjust here briefly. You can stay right where you're at. And then gently inhale. Let's walk it back. Inhaling, rising up high, up to the sky on your knees. Exhale, take your hands down through heart center. And then from here, take your right foot. Let's extend it out nice and long. Have it follow, would be the long edge of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up nice and high. Exhale, just take a little bit of a tilt over towards your right hand side. Inhale, come back up in through center. Look up between your thumbs. Exhale, we're going to tilt towards our left. You can just come to here if you choose, or maybe you come down, your hand comes to the floor, and you reach. Maybe you lift that foot up, dorsiflex that foot, pulling the toes in, finding a little more balance. Inhale, come back up in through center. Sit and come up nice and tall. Exhale, take your hands down through heart center. And then when you're ready, let's take that knee back to the mat. Good. Give it a little shake. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, take your hands to heart center as we reground, we rebalance. And then let's take the left leg, reach it out nice and long. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, over towards your left hand side so the right side's getting a good stretch. That inner thigh of your left leg's getting a nice stretch. Inhale, come back in through center. Exhale, let's fold forward. Maybe you come to here. Maybe that right fingertips come to the floor and extend out long. If you'd like, you can release that leg up to the sky. And then inhale, come back up in through center. Reach it up high. Exhale, take your hands down through heart center. And then we'll just take our knee back through to the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Let's exhale, fold forward. Bring your hips back to your heels and come into a child's pose. Just be totally aware of your breath right now and that stretch through your lower back. Inhale, let's release up slightly. Take your right arm, reach it out wide. Exhale, maybe thread it through. Come down to your shoulder, the side of your face. Just allowing a little softness. If you have to go a little wider with your knees, that's perfectly fine. Inhale, reach that arm out nice and wide. Exhale, take it to the mat in front of you. Then inhale, let's take the left arm, reach it out wide. Exhale, thread it through. Come down to your shoulder, the side of your face, a little wider knees if you need to. Inhale, reach it out wide. Exhale, take your hands in front and maybe just take those knees this time, take them nice and wide, toes come together, and then push those hips back. Maybe you're just going to stack your hands one on top of each other, your forehead coming down to your hands. Maybe you'll take your hands beside you, just allowing yourself just to be comfortable, just to be quiet. And just breathe. Let your body be heavy. Your thoughts, maybe let them come into your mind and let them drift away. Just enjoy the space you're in right now. And take rest. Take rest. Now you can stay in your Shavasana as long as you want. If you don't want to stay here in child's pose, no worries. Just Go into your corpse pose if you choose. Know this is your time, your practice. Maybe just start becoming aware of your breath. Maybe wiggling your fingers and your toes, your wrists and your ankles. If you're in your child's pose, gently start to rise up, sit up nice and tall. Take a nice deep inhale with your nose. Exhale with your mouth. And then just very gently, however you need to get there, coming into your seated easy pose. Or if you need to extend your legs out long, that's perfectly fine. Just find your comfortable spot. Sit up tall, close your eyes. Take a nice deep inhale with your nose. Exhale with your mouth. Letting everything relax. Finding balance in your thoughts, balance in your body. Finding a smile. And maybe that little bit of gratitude for taking this time for yourself today. I'm so humbled and honored. Inhale, reach your arms up high to the sky. Exhale, take your hands down through heart center and gently bowing your head. Thank you so much for coming and sharing this practice with me today. May the light in me honor the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. I thank you so much for practicing with me today. Please continue following my practices, Mind, Body, and Soul by Jan. I want your body awareness, your breath awareness to be what matters to most. Doesn't matter. Everybody and everyone can practice yoga. Thank you so much.